Hi, this is Bart Sharp, Access Energy Transformation. With the title for today is Sensuality and Psychic Abilities. So, sensuality and psychic abilities really go hand in hand. In other words, our psychic abilities are really being able to perceive what our body is telling us. Our body has lots of information. It's taking on thousands to millions of sensory inputs in any minute that you are alive. So it's massive amounts of information. Our heart is bringing in massive amounts of information from probably all over the world. That's how connected we are. But unfortunately, most of us aren't really aware of just, a little bit about what that is. So it's sort of sad that that's the way, that's how it is. In fact, I'm making this video outside in my backyard on a rainy day and just feeling the sensory input of the rain, the cold, but also just that ionized sensation that the rain has, that the more I tune into it, the more I'm energized with it. And why is that so? Am I more special than anybody else? No, not really. I'm just willing to perceive it and be aware of it. And the more that I am aware of it, the more my body takes that on. So there's a part of this whole awareness of our willingness to have the awareness and our ability to perceive it that makes it true. So all of those things come into play. So as I feel the rain, I feel it in my spine, and I'm becoming more energized, more aware, more charged, and I just feel better. And that's what awareness can do. Now, our body has so much to give us and so much to offer us. It comes from the point of view that our body is infinite. In other words, it can be aware of anything, and our mind is finite. And our mind and our ego will always tell us how we cannot do all of this stuff. And our body, on the other hand, is just dying to give us this information. It really is. So that's the difference between the two. And so our sensuality of feeling this great sensory organ we have, which is called our body, and all of what it is an important part of it, of feeling everything. And of course, when we think of sensuality, most people's mind goes to sex, which is a part of sensuality, but also it's feeling everything. It's tasting your food fully. It's feeling the drops of rain on your foot. It's enjoying walking and walking with every muscle in your body to where all of it gets turned on. That type of sensuality lets our body know that it wants to be heard, or it wants to be listened to. So that is the reality that I propose to you, is like everything you do, feel it more fully. Be willing to be aware of all of your sensations, to turn them on as fully as possible. And it takes a muscle of consciousness of deciding that you are going to be that, and you work it. And you'll find that the more you work it, the easier it all becomes. I'm always asking my body questions. What would it like for lunch today? What does it feel like if I take the road on the right as opposed to the road on the left? And my body gives me a sensory awareness of this. And generally, when I follow that sensation, it's an easier choice, or I have something to learn from the experience. So I do this all the time. I'm guided to go into certain stores because my body feels good when it sees that sign of the store or the building of the store, and when I go in, it just seems like there's something there that I'm supposed to buy. And I do this with just about everything I do. Felt really good to make this video right now, so I stopped writing and I went outside and I started making this video. And that's how it works. You just feel this sensation that goes on in your body. To me, it's like it's more excited, it's more stimulating, it's more me turned on. And when that happens, I know that that's what I should be doing and following. It's following something very infinite, very expanded inside of me. And letting go of what my mind thinks I should be doing, following the schedule, following what everybody else is doing and thinking. No, my body has so much more to offer, so I listen to it. So I invite you to listen to play, listen and learn. I'm Bart Sharp, and hope you follow your body.